just starts loosening up. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a lovely looking cigar. I think we've had it for over 2 months. This is the last of the Saint Sacco. Last of the Saint Sacco. Last of the Saint Sacco. Really nice looking wrapper. Nice marble texture. I mean, pretty much seamless if there ever was a seamless cigar. It really doesn't do a proper justice. The lighting. But I mean, you can't see the seam. I just found it and it's almost impossible to detect. Maybe if I go this way, but I mean, what a flawless looking cigar. The wrapper has nice marbling to it. Now, the issue with this cigar, when he first sent me, he only recently made them, and they needed more time to dry out. Not like, oh, you bought it from a cigar factory, give it a day or two. No, this was like an aging room process. Like it needed time to, because this was a very thick, heavy cigar when he first sent me. So I've dry boxed this cigar for, I don't know, between 1 to 2 months. It's a long time. It's a long time. It's a long time. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's a long time. So yeah, this has been dry boxing for a long time. It feels much lighter than like maybe 1 to 2 months ago. I didn't keep track, but it's more than a month. Maybe closer to 2. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. The cigar has a little more movement. This thing was so full when I got it, like you know, it's what it is. It just needed time, and now I've given it a lot of time. And I'm gonna smoke this. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna smoke this. All right. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, so I'm going to bed. If it doesn't work, I'm going to bed. What an idiot. We just get surrounded by stupid people. What's this here? No. All right. Soft, gentle heat. No. A little windy out. A little windy out. Oh. A little windy out. I'm hoping this thing works well. I know it's not a construction issue, it's just a moisture issue. I probably should have cut the cap on this like a week ago. Mm. What time? What's up? Well, we went full Sacco. That's all I needed was about 2 months in a cedar box. Finish is long. The cigar is a heavy medium plus off the bat. Darkness is about 65, almost 70%. I'll tell you what right now. This is the best performance out of any of the ones Sacco sent me. And I know they all have the same construction because I know the roller. It just needed that time in the dry box. A serious 6 to 8 weeks in a dry box. It needed that time. It needed that time. Nobody cares. It needed that time. Wow, that's really nice tasting. That's really nice tasting. That is really nice. It's exactly where it should be. Maybe even another 2 weeks, even better. But now we're actually getting like the mature flavor of the cigar without it needed moisture shed after construction. Um, what a nice rich cigar. Oh wow, I picked up. That's nice. Thick, chewy, roasted nuts. It's salty, caramel. That's a really nice. And off the foot before I lit it up, I was getting nice raisin. It's a really nice cigar. It just finally, it's firing on all four cylinders. It's firing on all 8 cylinders. It's firing on all 8 batteries. Nobody cares. You're in California. You can't charge it. Okay, so here's the thing. Off the bat, this is the best Saint Sacco cigar I ever had. It's just that simple. This is the best Saint Sacco cigar I ever had. It feels like I'm having like a great like candy bar, like chocolate, nugget, caramel, saltiness, peanuts, that kind of cigar. I don't know what that kind of candy bar that is. The point is though, that is really nice. Really long, sticky, sweet finish. It's really nice. Wow. I feel like I just ate like a payday candy bar that had chocolate on it. Roasted nuts, caramel, salty, chocolate. That finish. Wow. Finally, this cigar not having 4 ounces of water in it. We're getting to taste the tobacco. This is Sacco's crown jewel. See, the thing is, though, you could have a crown jewel, but of a cigar, but it just needed time. We're not talking about construction. It just needed time to shed the production level of moisture so it could be rolled and stretched. It needed to get rid of that. And 6 to 8 weeks in a cedar box in Colorado. The draw is flawless on this. The other ones weren't because it was just not enough room because the leaves were so swollen. Sacco, if you could taste this cigar right now, Sacco, you wouldn't believe how good this is. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe how good. I'm not. I am not bullshitting you. Sacco, throw all your cigars that you made. Forget about cedar. Put it in rice. Get the moisture out for 1 week, and these things will smoke. Oh my goodness, like a candy bar, man. That's the best Sacco cigar I ever had. Is what it is. I can't stress it enough. Holding the smoke is a medium plus right now, but it's such a thick, heavy smoke and long, heavy, sweet, sticky finish. Black pepper kicking in as well. So it is a beautiful dessert cigar. It's a beautiful dessert cigar that just needed 1 to 2 months of pure drying out. No boveda. Just dry it out, baby. Wow. Well, that's it. That's the last episode. We had Sacco's best cigar. We finally had Sacco's best cigar. It's all downhill from here. Wow, it's picking up. The sweetness and the saltiness is picking up. That's nice. That's a beautiful dessert cigar. Reminds you like butterscotch, caramel, nuttiness, black pepper, happiness. Long, heavy finish. My God, I feel like I'm just eating like candy bar at every those kind of desserts. This is your best cigar, Sacco. This is wow. This is your best cigar. Without all the excess moisture, we're getting the true flavor. Wow. Sacco's best cigar. I disagree with that. I disagree. You mean another year of dry boxing? I don't know about that. Dude, this is almost too much finish. This is almost too much finish. It's like if somebody was just stuffing caramel nuts, like chocolate, salt, roasted peanuts. Just you're like, all right, that's good. You want some more? Now that's good. Oh, aging if you want. I don't think so. You're wrong about that. It's if you let this thing dry out, this is ready as is. That's a $20 cigar right there. That's a $20 cigar. You could call this cigar the caramel chocolate chip cookie dough cigar, whatever you want to call it. That is fantastic. The smoke output is nice. Feeling the mouth is nice. Feeling the hand is nice. A flawless cigar. And this was made by a guy in our group. Maybe you haven't met him. His name is Sacco. Maybe you haven't met him. Maybe you don't care. But this is literally a work of art. I'm not joking. Like this cigar that you roll is like right there with. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking when I say this. This cigar is right there with like Plasencia Amarforte. That's exactly what it really reminds me of. Not 100% pound for pound, but it really reminds me of like that kind of cigar. If you like Plasencia Amarforte or the David off Nicaragua, those kinds of cigars, it's really nice. That finish is killing me, bro. That's one of the longest, like stickiest finish I ever had in a cigar. Was this infused with like I don't know, caramel? Did you pour dude, I mean, dead serious, bro. Bro, I am in such a bad mood today that I could never lie. But if there was any chance of me being like, fuck this or fuck anything, it could have been today. But I can't lie because I won't bear false witness. Mm. That's Sacco's best cigar. I would never have thought this is a cigar rolled in some guy's kitchen. This would easily be a $20 cigar. I would never think, and Sacco has made some great cigars. Literally, I would think this was a cigar made as a $20 cigar. Like look, no joke, and I mean that with respect. Like it's ridiculous. That's your best cigar by far, and not even like a little bit in the last. This is a masterpiece. You finally made your Opus X. You finally made your Casa Sacco. Only Sacco is Sacco. You finally made your you finally made your Opus S. Yeah, and know what I would name? Know what I would name the cigar? I would honestly, I would call the cigar company the Table Cigars. I mean, dead serious, because I think a simple name, because the Casa is something. Even though you take a great pride in your name and your family, when it comes to cigar companies, there's so many Casa this, Casa that. I would name your cigar company Table Cigars. Table. What are you smoking tonight? What smoke table? I would name your company Table Cigars because you literally made them at your table. I can't stress it enough. Table Cigars. Table Cigars. A CDS corporation. That's really nice. Fucking bird.
What's up? What's up, guys? Richie, did you
Yeah.
get a new camera stand or no?
No, I was about to smack a bird.
45 or 9?
Room.
Well, here I have some here, supposedly like dry boxing, like for months, but they're not dried yet. So
The Sacco's because you're not in Colorado.
yeah, man, this year is crazy. It's so humid out here, man.
No.
Not even a joke.
No, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. So this is your best cigar you ever made.
Yeah, I thought so, man. That was like it was just the draw that I had a problem with, but
Sacco, when you can't draw on any cigar because it's too wet, it does. You're never gonna get what it tastes like. You could take Opus X, and if it's too wet, it's not gonna taste like Opus X. You know,
we do one of this.
nice cheap cigar.
It's not a CDS, but it'll work. You know.
You know, Sacco, you can't always smoke your best shit.
Yeah, if you keep if I keep buying like some new stuff, then that's for sure I won't be able to smoke my best shit. And they're
Dude,
coming out with
as soon as I get
so
up,
many good cigars, man, lately.
well, you're not gonna have time to smoke them all, man, because I told you this is the end of the world.
Yeah, yeah. Cash your savings, go to Vegas.
Well, no, I'm not saying like a day, but maybe like 10 or 20 years. It's not much time. It's not much time.
And what are we gonna do?
You're going to have a chip implanted into your mind, and you're going to be half robot, half human, which means you're not going to be human anymore. And you're going to be a slave to artificial intelligence, which is really controlled by the devil. And you're just going to be a robot. You're going to forget that you're human.
Not in my time. I'll be dead by the time all that happens.
They're not going to let you die. They're going to put your brain in a machine.
Yeah, my daughter wants to freeze me and keep me in her house.
Sacco, if they put your brain in a machine, you can still collect Social Security.
But will I be able to spend it?
In your mind, yeah, you could order anything you want. You could order Opus X in your mind. You know, you're not going to know the difference.
Richy.
Can't stress it enough.
No, I mean I don't think the world is gonna end. It's just you know, it's just
I,
it is
I,
what
I
it
didn't,
is.
bro. I didn't say end. It's going to be a great judgment. I can't stress it enough. Mark my words. Our society is about to collapse. It is collapsing. If you were looking as a business, this society is going downhill.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna take the fire out of the New York pizza makers, what else you expect?
It's it. It's done. It's done.
That's it. Really, like I mean, what a pizza without a real wood fire.
That's the first thing I would do if I was the Antichrist. I would get rid of pizza because people love pizza.
Yeah.
You can't have pizza. Yeah. They're pushing all this fake meat. You understand that? They're making this fake meat. You know what this fake meat's made out of? They're lying to you. You know what it's made out of? They're lying to you.
And they said it's gonna be served in the top restaurants first before it be available
Taco,
to
you know what
public.
this meat's made out of? Dead bodies. They're lying to you. They're trying to make everyone eat dead bodies.
Yeah. So how is it gonna say it's a fake meat?
No, they're going to tell you it was grown in a lab. Sure, it was. Because you understand, they say that they're mixing. All they're doing is mixing protein, fat, and blood, and then the lab makes a steak, right? But where are they getting this blood and protein and fat from? Where?
But we've been eating that shit all these years, man. Like the chicken you eat every day. What do you think? Do you think that chicken is like free range, grown somewhere in the mountains? No, that chicken is like becoming a from an egg to chicken in 15
But
days.
but it's still a real chicken that's been modified. Pretty
Yeah,
soon you're not going to get anything from a real chicken. Is you're just going to get science. Okay, it's kind of like pretty soon, like they have the doll. You can rent the doll. You're going to be getting fake chicken. You know.
yeah. Forget the Miami, man. I'm gonna move to Wyoming and buy me a ranch and raise cattle and eat my own meat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taco big cowboy.
Yeah. 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 Don't believe any of this shit. Don't
Yeah,
believe this nonsense. They're worried about cow farts. Do you know what they just did recently? I think in Saudi Arabia or the Middle East, they literally lit. I forget how many. It was like a couple of billion tires. They lit them on fire to get rid of them. Do you know how much toxic shit that is?
yeah. Well, taste tires. I mean, the cow shit is methane too. Like you go to Fresno, you'll know that shit is like really bad, dude. And I mean, if you can smell the shit, then you inhale the methane.
Sacco, you think the end of this world's going to happen because of a cow's ass?
Shelby, Ari, Shelby, Ari, stay. Hold on, guys. Ari, stay. Come here, boy.
Sacco
Well,
could
he's
decide.
out there and there are coyotes here. Come here, Shelby. Come here, bro. Come on. They're up there. Can you hear them?
Here,
Right
what?
there. This is my neighbor's backyard. They have pigs, goats, and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, they come to eat their pigs and goats and chickens. My neighbor here. Ari, push. No, don't go outside, bro.
nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
But so that cigar, it is good. Good. It's gotta be good, man. It's like
No, no.
it made after like some
Sacco,
experience.
it's not good. It's not good. It's not good because I said it's good. It's good because it is good. You understand the difference? Do you remember when I taught you about it is what it is? My opinion doesn't matter. I'm not making an opinion on this.
Right.
I'm telling you this is good because it's good. Now I could also say I don't like it, but I could tell you if you like this kind of profile, it's great. So let's just say I only like ultra dark Nicaraguan black pepper earth cigars. Let's say that's what I liked. That's not what this is. But I can still say this is a great cigar if I didn't like this profile because it's still a great profile. So you understand the difference between opinion and fact?
Yes.
When
Yes.
people tell me they didn't like the cigar, I don't give a shit. That's your opinion. It
Right.
doesn't make it good or not good. It is what it is. It is always what it is.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
I can't
Arabe,
stress it enough.
right?
Like
Like Gio doesn't like Arabe, so that's it. So
I'm a man. It is what it is. I could believe I'm a chicken, but I'm a man. You're a man. You
yeah.
can think you're a cat. That's fine, and I support you. Meow. But you're a man. You can lie.
Yes. Human on the end.
Yeah, you're a human man.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when you say it is what it is. It's a fact.
You can't change the facts.
That's it.
This is a broomstick, right? You can say
I don't
no.
know what's on the other end. Maybe a shovel. I don't see the end. But if
Yeah,
you
I
say
don't know.
it's a broomstick, I believe you. Okay, it's a broomstick. Can you fly on that? Like sit on it and fly?
I don't know. I don't. You sit with the broomstick up your ass.
Uh,
Yeah, it's going really nice. Burn here is going perfect. The burn in the back, a little slow back there. And know what that tells me? Know what that tells me? When I dry box, that
that one side, yeah.
this was the side that was laying flat on the cedar
There you
on the
go.
box.
So you have to
Therefore,
rotate it in the box.
well, therefore, that's where all the water settled the most here. So it's still going to burn, but it's going to burn the slower than here. Does that make any sense?
Right.
So a picture of a glass.
Yeah, you have
This
to
glass
turn it
goes,
around in the box.
you see as I tilt the glass, the water goes to the bottom, right?
I understand
So
the concept.
maybe you don't. Let me explain it again.
Okay.
No,
The
you're
oil
right.
sits in the bottom.
Water always goes to the lowest part. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It always settles. I can't stress it enough. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Same as the humidity in the in your humidor. So this one guy was saying like there is the humidity always like about like up. The humidity goes up, but no, the humidity is like it's more heavy, so it goes to the bottom.
Well, and I'm not even talking about Sacco in the air. Oh, that's another discussion. I'm talking about in the cigar because the cigar is going to have moisture in it, right?
Right.
So if a cigar is like this, is different. Sacco, if you stored your cigars this way, maybe it'd be different because all of it's going to go to the cap. But maybe that'd be worse. I don't know. Maybe that'd
Yeah.
be a really bad draw because all the water is going to go to the bottom. I don't have an answer for that. But by putting it this way, all the water is going to be on the bottom part. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't stress that enough.
Yeah. Could be.
What else is it, Sacco? I lit the cigar perfectly and I'm rotating it. So what does that mean? There's still a little excess water in here, but it's on that side. I can't stress it enough.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll correct itself. No, Gio, bro. I haven't smoked a cigar since last life. that you were on? What was it? 4 days? What I didn't have time to smoke a cigar, man.
No, I did a live like 2 nights ago and I deleted it because nobody was here.
Oh,
It was like Josh and Gio for like 2 seconds, and I was there for like a half hour. I'm like, what's? They just were.
I
Dude,
didn't get no notification, dude.
I think they banned the show a lot. I think they really banned the show. You know,
Like
and
by not sending notifications, that's something that it's gotta go out. That's why you.
I think because we're talking about the truth a lot here and talking about 451 and all these things that have been happening. And it is what it is. A lot happened last week. A lot happened last week. A lot of crazy news. You know. Everyone was talking about how the submarine. Meanwhile, the president and his son, the sons, they know they have the text messages for the fraud. The fraud. They're saying that they're embezzling money from China for different deals. They have the email. That'd be like you emailing the China, the ruler of China. Yeah, I need that money. I need that money because then yeah. And he said I need it from him and his father. Now who was his father? The vice president at the time. But nobody would. You're talking. Everyone was focusing on the submarine. Do you understand how that was a bullshit story, Sacco? What billionaire would go in a little submarine with the remote control from an Xbox? Would you go in there? Would you go in there,
Dude, I'm claustrophobic. I don't even want to be in a submarine. I'll probably be claustrophobic.
Sacco? But if you were going to go in a submarine,
Yeah.
would you go in a submarine
But
that
that
you?
wasn't that submarine's first time, I think, huh? It was down there a couple of times
I don't
before.
know. I
Yeah.
think it's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the remote control does, but they have a controls inside. That's I don't know what that joystick or whatever does.
Sacco, the point is the story was a bullshit story. They put bull. Do you know what psyops is? The CIA has what's called psyops, where they put out fake stories to get people's attention. Do you understand that? It's like a magician. If you make everyone look at your right hand, what doesn't he want you to look at? Your left hand, right? I
Uh
can't
huh.
stress it enough. It's such a bullshit story. Bullshit story. Oh, Sacco's in a submarine. Oh, he's smoking his best shit with
So
Gio.
and so basically, what do you think? The submarine never was down there. Nobody died. Is that like what do you think?
The whole thing was a bullshit story.
Okay.
The whole the whole thing was a bullshit story, not to cover the fact that one, the son got convicted on 2 federal crimes, but guess what he got? Probation. He lied on a background check, right? And something he had, I think he had a woman ended up with a gun or a felon, and also he does drugs when he was buying the gun. So it's a 10-year felony. When you do a background check, if you smoke crack and you fill a background check and you say you don't do drugs, and you get arrested with crack, and you just bought a gun, you're going to federal prison because you lied on the background check. You understand that? If you own guns legally, you can't smoke crack. I can't stress that enough. You're
So
better off.
when regular people go to judge and the judge tells that the law is equal, do you think that's correct?
Well, that's another story to begin with. Of course,
That's it.
politicians and royalty could do whatever they fuck they want, right?
Exactly. Yes,
And,
that's it.
and you're worried about a submarine in the middle of the ocean. Sure. There you go. There you go. Also, Sacco, last week, remember they had all those parades and whatever. You want a parade? Have a parade. I don't care. The problem was this was the first time they showed that adults were dancing no clothes in front of children. Dancing. I mean, grown men. That's illegal. That is a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. You can't take your clothes off in front of little children. It's in public. It's a crime. It's a crime.
Especially with an ugly body like that, dude.
But you understand, Stock.
I mean, if you're an athlete, let's say you're a bodybuilder, right? Like
Stock. No, it's Stock. I don't know. No, come
they
on.
wear thongs and then they show their body and
Stock.
everybody
We're
looks
not
at them.
talking about with adults. Come on. No. It's a crime. It's a crime.
Yeah.
It's a crime.
Well,
And when I say that, if it's a crime, it doesn't matter how you identify. Stock. If a bunch of guys that weren't like that, let's say a straight person did that, you still can't walk around naked in front of. It's illegal. You can't
Well,
do
yeah,
that.
it's illegal. Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. If you pee in your backyard and then your neighbor's kid sees you peeing in your backyard, they can take you to court.
Oh, you'll be a registered sex offender.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So it is what it is. So that's what they didn't want people focusing on. All that stuff. You were worried about a submarine. There you go. Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go. What happened? Here you go.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah, definitely that's the wet side. That's the wet side. It's not catching up. That's the wet side.
Oh,
So that's not the cigar's fault. That's just the wet side. You understand what I'm saying though? That's the wet side. That's the wet side. What are you smoking?
who?
Yeah, what you? What are you smoking?
I don't know. I don't know what is this. They say it's a good cigar.
What brand is that? Who makes that cigar?
Here it says FF, Forbidden Fuente Fuente. Is that
Is it
familiar?
Fuente, or do you have a stutter? Are you stuttering?
No, it's Fuente Fuente.
Are you stuttering?
Right there, Fuente Fuente.
Okay, you said Fuente. Are you stuttering? Fuente, you stuttering son of a bitch. Fuente.
Fuente Fuente. FF. That's
What if the
pronunciation.
cigar was just supposed to have an F, and the guy printed it, hit the print button, he's like, oh shit, and he put two F's on it. That's it, right? What if that's happened?
That's it. 3.0 at best.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
How did you like that? I was pretending I didn't know what Fuente. Did you like that?
Yes.
So I touched it up. You see, so I won't lie. So, but so we know this side is the wet side. This side is the wet side. Sacco, know what the only solution is? If you buy the hot dog machine from 7-Eleven that spins the hot dog, it will spin the cigar so the water will never settle in one spot. Equally distribute the humidity. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, well that's kind of how Padron dries their cigars
How?
in a net, in a bin, like they lay it flat, but it has holes on the bottom, like it's a net.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know,
Not,
like yeah.
I'm telling you, you know the thing that spins the hot dog at 7-Eleven, the big bite? You know, when you see the
Uh,
hot dog spinning? You know what I'm talking about? Am I talking on my ass?
okay, I understand. To
No,
spin the cigars.
never been to 7-Eleven and you see the hot dog spinning? That
Yes,
hot dog.
yes, yes. I've seen hot
So
dog spinning.
imagine if it had no heat, but it just kept rotating that cigar. That way, it didn't go nowhere, and the moisture just is spread evenly. You would get a better burning cigar. I can't stress it enough.
So then we have to buy a machine.
How many cigars can you fit on a hot dog machine?
On that one, oh, they have different sizes, bro. They have 4, they have 6, they have 8. It's getting bigger.
It's going to
Yeah,
use a lot of electricity, so we'll set it up to a bicycle, so you have to exercise and you spin your cigar.
that's it.
How do you think about that idea? You like that idea?
Now the cigar is wet, and my humidor doesn't even have a humidity pack in there.
Saco, hecho y hot dog.
What happened? What hot dog?
Hecho y hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog rollers. That's it. So we just
Hecho y hot dog.
hi Richy. Or you can just rotate your cigars in the box once in a while.
Yeah, what? You got to wake up and you got to be in the bed with the missus. Oh, hold on. You get up. You got to go rotate.
Well, yeah, 24/7. You're with missus.
Yes. Look, you're gonna be clapping the cheeks. And look, you're spinning the cigar up here. Look, look, it's up here on top of the pillow. Look, you're spinning the cigar. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, I gotta just put the box next to you, so you can just reach out and spin it. Or you can have like a kebab thing, and then roast the cigars. Oh no, Gio, where you go?
Yeah. No love for Gio tonight.
What was he saying? That made you mad.
No, he's being very stupid, condescending. Hey, what's up, Larry?
Uncle Larry, yeah, Gio is a 300 club.
Yeah, Opus X, great cigar. Opus X. So I think this is my last cigar here.
I'll send you more, Richie. There's a lot more blends.
Not yet. No, I'm moving one more day.
Or last cigar, or that apartment. Yeah, okay.
I'm moving Saturday morning.
Mm.
That's it.
Well, enjoy it while it lasts. So the other place is better, you said.
It's a nicer deck, and I'm higher up, so I have more privacy. You know.
But for that building, there is no elevator. Is there?
No, but it's a different setup. So it's more like a normal apartment. So with this place, you need the elevator because it's bigger and it's more spread out. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Right.
where there, a normal place, you park and your door, the doors are right there. So
That's nice.
yeah. Well, the main thing is the rent's lower. Even my car insurance is going to be lower. I guess it's a safer neighborhood. So
Oh, it's by the insurance is by the zip code.
yeah,
You
uh,
change your zip code, you change your rate.
is what it is with that. Um, yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, the first floor is convenient. The first floor. But once you're here, you have no privacy, unlike when you go higher up.
Nice, Sean. I never had that one.
I smoke in the factory smokes. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are yard cigars. The factory smokes, you can get them really cheap. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. For the price of a factory smoke at a store, like $3, there were cigars we had this week for online. You could buy them for $5. Maybe a little less, and they were great. Dude, you have to try that El Rico Habano. Dude, that's one of the strongest Habano. That is the strongest Habano, but one of the strongest cigars I ever had. It kicked my ass every time. It kicked
So
my
I
ass.
have to try a lot of cigars. There's so many out that I haven't even tried it.
El Rico Habano is a
Yeah.
scary cigar. I'm telling you right now, it is what it is. And I confirmed it. I smoked it twice in a week. That's a scary cigar. Like scary.
But
If you
why
smoke,
would you want to
I
smoke
don't.
a scary cigar?
If you don't hold the smoke, you're not smoking. You're just operating the cigar. But when you pull the smoke on that, dude, that night and the next day, lights out.
I smoked one old make. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, old make. I wasn't that impressed.
Well, correction, Sacco, it was okay for you.
Yeah.
You didn't
Well,
like it.
yeah. For me, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, of course.
I'm just trying to keep it honest, that's all.
Well, I'm trying to keep it honest too. I'm not just saying this. It's the cigar is bad. It's just for me.
Sacco,
Not just because I'm smoking opus, but just because for my palate, I
I'm
mean,
trying to keep it Cali, okay?
worth to try. That's it.
So I'm trying to keep it compliant, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. See? Hold that smoke, baby. Hold that smoke.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Nice, right?
Mm-hmm. They know what they're doing, I guess.
Hey, Sacco, what's 351 plus 100?
4.51.
Hey, where's Gio?
Gio is hanging out with Vix.
Nobody cares. Um, you know, today we had a tornado warning. I don't know if it's going to happen, though.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
The weather is going crazy.
For the county I live in, we had a tornado. I don't, I don't think it's going to happen, but
Well, I don't know if you guys still saw this on the TV. So there was Lake Tulare down south from here, and it evaporated like 100 years ago. So now, because of all the snow is melting, the lake emerged back. So there were like this Indian tribes that used to live around it like for thousands of years. And the guys were telling how his grandparents were always telling him about this lake. You know, there was a lake here. We used to fish, to live here for thousands of years, and the lake was just disappeared. And now it's back. It's the size of a Lake Tahoe. Now it's like
wow,
the new lake is created.
wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Now
But
the mafia will have somewhere
I
else.
don't think it's gonna last for a long time.
Well, the mafia has somewhere else to throw stuff in it. You know.
More space for dead bodies.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
But the mafia is they're changing their name.
You really don't want to go fishing with Italians.
Why not? They will bring pizza.
You know, sometimes Sacco, they go fishing and the boat comes back a little lighter. You know.
The Italians go to fishing without a fishing pole.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, what what happened to Sacco? Oh, he fell. We looked. We looked.
He fell on the knife 27 times,
Yeah,
and then he fell off the boat.
yeah. You know, where's Sacco? They'll take a guy out in a boat. They do what they got to do, and they have another boat pick them up, and they just leave the guy on that boat. You know, you know.
Yeah, he says the guy committed suicide, and then how he said like he stabbed himself 27 times.
Yeah, and maybe the ship sinks. You know, there's a hole in it, and you know, dude,
And
I hate to say, it, if somebody takes you out to a big lake or an ocean, you if they have it out for you, no one's gonna find you. Like you gotta admit it. That's it. Because even you say, oh, maybe the police will find you later. No, the sharks are gonna eat you.
yeah, in a lake, sharks
Oh,
are.
oh the big fish will eat you.
Yeah,
Hey, but I think they got sharks in some of the Great Lakes.
no,
I think they do.
no, dude, no. Sharks go into inlets like somewhat like half and half. That's it, but not the lakes.
Sacco, if the shark transitioned, it could do whatever it wants.
Uh,
It can do whatever it wants, Sacco.
no, he can't. He can walk on the land. But then again, where we came from, fish.
Oh
So
yeah,
look at
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, Sacco. When are you becoming a shark again? What?
Dude, I don't want to become a shark. Maybe bald eagle. Yeah, you can soar through the sky and and then you're protected species. Nobody will shoot you.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah, that is
No, there's people that will. That's why they have the laws.
bald eagle. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. You're
What I'm
protected
saying,
by law.
there's poachers that will do it. You know.
Guys, just $15,000. Bro. I'm not talking about the sentence. They're 10, 15 years behind bars. You should one of those.
Yeah, and I think if you shoot a bald eagle and when you go to prison, they're gonna kill you in prison. They'd be like, "What do you hate America, motherfucker?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
So for right now, it's the safest species.
yeah, bro. Like, yeah, you don't want to go to prison for shooting an eagle. Like,
No,
yeah.
no.
He said Bermuda Triangle. He said a bull shark could see survive in freshwater.
Boy,
Yeah,
in Alaska, we were cleaning fish, and they were right next to us. The bear was taking the carcass, and then the eagle was taking the carcass.
um, would you say? So you've been busy since you've been back, or you just tired, or both?
Well, I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy with work. You know, I went to Alaska and everything piled up. So I've been busy with work, with my father-in-law funeral and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, all that stuff needs to be.
A lot of paperwork and all that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork, lot of stuff. Anyway, but yeah, so
I was
hopefully.
trying to deal with it.
What happened?
I got a phone call, and now I think it's going to ruin the life.
Oh,
Shit. Well, now my face is stuck like that. That's going to bother me.
can you turn the camera around and then back? Maybe that'll fix it.
No.
So now
Nope.
you're gonna be sacked?
I'm going to be, yeah. And you know what's funny? Last time that didn't happen. Last time that didn't happen. Let me see what I can.
Well, back to the show. Here we go. So we're smoking the Fuente Opus X.
I try to reset it. Are we back? Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck, huh? We're stuck.
Cigar is nice.
Now, Sacco, my phone didn't freeze. I just decided not to move.
Can you tell? Can you see me though, or no?
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you. I can see it. If I exit the chat, I'm going to go to bed. This is so annoying right now.
Dude, I wanted to know how that cigar is gonna warm up on you, or what?
It's going really good, man. The burn is going perfect. We got past that wet spot, and this is really annoying right now. This is really annoying.
So what? It's a process to disconnect and get back, or what?
Yeah, I got to turn it off, set it up, do it again. That's annoying, man. I don't got patience for this shit. And you know what's going to happen again? I'm going to do that, and then somebody else is going to call. And then I'm going to froze again.
Well, you're an important person. Everybody's calling you.
It's none of your business.
Even sorry, but which one is the Power Ranger?
The short one.
Is it a size, or I maybe
I
don't know
believe
the
it's
name.
both. I believe it's a blended inside. The Power Ranger is like a little torpedo, I think, right?
But a regular Opus or the same?
I think it's a regular Opus, but it's a Power Ranger. I think it's more Lahara or higher priming.
Okay, no. If it's a small Opus, I probably haven't tried it.
I don't know if you'd like it. I'll tell you what. It's stronger and heavier than regular Opus, but it's a little less beautiful. So it depends what you want to do. I really enjoy it, but it's a different. The Power Rangers it just pushes it a little harder, but it still changes it up. Yeah.
I think the smallest Opus I've had, like by size, is like the Shark 77.
Wow, you never had Corona?
No. I always like the smoke the Churchill and stuff. Well, but yeah, I didn't like small cigars before, but now that if you have less time, I guess it's makes sense,
Uh, Sacco, and I still got about 5 inches left of your cigar here. This is really annoying.
Gio enjoys the 300. Looks like Richy.
Gio's 451. All right. I'm gonna hang up and come right back.
All right, bro.